Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you guys? What's up? No, it will never capture properly. It always stops capturing the moment I swap scenes. I don't know why it does that. But hello! Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Hi Mai, hi Surchat, hi a few species, what's up? Have you slept well this time? Yes! I actually did! Maybe not super well, but like, in comparison to yesterday, noticeably better. You know? And I think we should just focus on that and be happy about that. Then you are in hard Delulu mode? Not yet, but I'm ready to get right into the delusions. Or rather, I was, because I finally cleared the last fight here, right? Only to realize that the next story chapter is not added, which I thought was the case because here, like, you see locked and here you don't see the extra stuffies, but I was hopeful. And it'd be like that. Also, my game is muted. I know that. Okay. Why is it not playing? What is happening right now? Where is my game? Okay. Huh? Don't jump scare me. Okay, we're gonna restart the emulator. I don't know why I don't have audio. Cause I was like, oh, it's just muted. And then I unmuted it. And then the audio was still nowhere to be found. So that's awkward. Latale still exists? Jesus Christ. Ooh, my scene switching doesn't work. Oh wait, I know why. Because the emulator opened, being very, very tiny. Don't flash like... Oh! You're so loud! Oh! So much happened in such a short amount of time. Jesus. Okay, now we're ready. Look at you, Searchshot! You can fish a legendary! I'm so proud of you! No Delulu for you. No, don't worry. I have other ways of being delusional. Is the volume okay now, by the way? Just checking. Tiny bit quiet. Wait, it's quiet? I thought it was like too loud. Okay, I'll boost it a bit. Was this a chat that told a story of my friend fishing? The one where, like, the rod broke off and stuff? Yes. Okay, I boosted it just like a few decibels. You can let me know if it's fine now. And we can read the Silas story. Cause I can still simp for him, okay?
Would you like to sleep in one room or two?
Come on. Come on, you're asking me that? Come on. Like, what do you think? What do you think is the answer? In half a room, yeah, I actually just need half a bed. Like... No, why am I... No! Why am I saying 2 rooms? Why? In what world? What kind of alternate universe is this? Where I would say 2 rooms to that? I'm playing the wrong game. Is this the censored version? Like, what? Thank you so much for the follow, Wonderhoy! Welcome to the galaxy, hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going? Wonderhoy! Wonderhoy! Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Janisaurus! Welcome to the galaxy, hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going?
One room.
Thank you, Silas! This is why I like him. He gets me. Is that Silas with cat ears? Yes! That's how he looks in the event story. It completely doesn't fit him. It's kind of funny, but yeah, the current event story has him wearing cat ears for some reason. It's not, I don't think they even explain it. I think they're just like, there you go. Hi, Janisaurus, hello. Hope your day is going well. What are you up to? Who's your favorite Love and Deepspace boy, if you've played this? I need to check something. He has cat ears now. That's all the explanation you get, right? No, it's the same thing. Like, all of them in this event, all of the boys just have like a random head accessory, and it's completely not explained. It's kind of weird. It's very... Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. It's very random. Dum, dum. Ear physics, yeah, like they actually have physics for the little accessories. Isn't that crazy? We speak at the same time. Curious, the innkeeper looks at us. 2 rooms!
One room.
God, he's so sexy. God, he's so sexy. Ain't no way someone walks in and instantly just bonks me. Come on. I started to walk away. Silas pulls me back. I forgot to read the line. Silas lifts his wrist, glancing at the faint evil linkage between us.
Fine. 2 rooms.
1 room. We end up reaching a consensus. Satisfied, the innkeeper hands me the key. As he turns around to leave, I try to gather some information. Has Skarg appeared in the city before?
If we include tonight, then this is the 2nd time this week.
When was the first?
5 days ago. Everyone was too scared to sell their wares and services. We hid at home for a few days. That dragon didn't visit us again. Just when we thought life was returning to normal, Skarg appeared, as soon as the lanterns were lit at dusk.
What do you sell? The innkeeper responds with a mysterious smile and pulls out a deck of cards from behind him.
I've delved into the arts of astrology and divination. Here, draw a card.
Is this your card? Please, think about the message I sent in the Discord about Searchia doing card tricks.
Right now, is this really a good time for that?
It comes with the room. I won't ask for more coin.
I draw a card. It's art depicting a proud scepter-wielding knight riding a horse and hold up for the innkeeper.
Ah, that's good. You'll definitely succeed in slaying Skarg.
The innkeeper shuffles his cards and turns to Silas. Draw a card. Maybe you'll get a good one too. It will double your luck. Expressionless, Silas draws a card and holds it up. The innkeeper stares at it for a while. He doesn't say anything. Is the card bad?
Oh no, it's very good. You two will work well together and return victorious.
The innkeeper reveals the card, which depicts a man and a woman standing under a tree.
Everyone knows that. Although, has this dragon ever appeared during the day?
No, but Skarg isn't any different from a sword hanging over us. Until he's gone, we can only live in fear.
Hitomi and Silas standing under a tree. Kissint. Oh god. Don't worry, we'll defeat Skarg. Before the innkeeper, I keep up my bravado, but as soon as the door closes, I lean against it as if all my energy disappeared. And then the evil linkage connecting my wrist to Silas's silently breaks. This thing is as unpredictable as Skarg.
What? Do you want to be stuck with me forever?
Yes! Huh? As if! Anyway, how can we find Skarg when he comes and goes whenever he wants?
Based on what he told us, Skarg only appears at night when they light the lanterns.
He's nocturnal. My eyes shine with mirth as I tease Silas. He's kind of like you, huh? Come closer. Yes. Silas stares at me for a couple of minutes before he pinches my cheek. What was that for?
I'm preparing you for Skarg's surprise attack, sweetie.
Where are you going? Silas is heading toward the door. Why wouldn't it just say Silas is heading?
I need to ask the innkeeper a few questions.
You're going to work hard while I'm not with you. It's late and we've been out the whole day.
Didn't you say I'm like an evil dragon? We're both nocturnal.
But... Silas turns around and ruffles my hair.
Don't worry about me. I'll be back soon.
I curl up under the blanket and wait for Silas to return, but I fall asleep in the end. When I wake up, sunlight floods the room from the glazed window. Silas? Where is he? The city seems to have come to life. Children's laughter and numerous voices can be heard. It's quite a contrast from the silence of last night. I opened a window and looked down. Silas is helping the citizens rebuild the market. Oh, he's so nice. As if using magic, he retrieves a red pinwheel from underneath a broken wooden cart. Plagued by nightmares of the dragon for several days, a child lets go of his mother's skirt and takes the pinwheel. His tears turn into laughter. I can't help but smile. Silas then happens to look up at me. A creature of the night is now bathed in warm sunlight. I wave at him. I'll be down there in a sec, hold on! He smiles, beckoning me to join him. Silas and I split up the tasks. He works with the merchants to repair wooden carts in the market. I help the villagers turn undamaged fruit into jam, which we then spread on bread to distribute to those affected by the disaster. As the sun sets, stars glitter like scattered diamonds in the sky. Silas is crouched down on the ground, hammering nails into wood. Can he hammer me instead? Oh my god, that's so weird. My microphone got cut off. How did that happen? I too am terminally addicted to anime. Man, it's ruined my relationships and I no longer go outside. We can all join together here in our unhingedness and simping. Don't worry, I can hear you again. Surely it was just a small little accident. Yeah, I don't know, I guess like some sort of technical issue. So weird. It's time for dinner, my lord. My lord.
I'm a lord now.
You've been running around all day, helping the city rebuild and lifting everyone's spirits. They're talking about supporting you as the next lord.
You're not too bad either. I saw you were making everyone laugh. So, if I'm a lord, what does that make you?
Your servant. Please. I am on my knees. He raises an eyebrow, his words implying something. I quickly stuff a sandwich into his mouth. Eat.
It's good.
Well, of course. Who do you think made it? As the skies died in twilight, his eyes gaze at me with an unusual tenderness. I quickly change the subject. Have you thought of a way to deal with Scarred?
We'll use this.
Silas hammers the last nail into the card. Pulling out a basket filled with dazzling jewels behind it, he puts them on display.
We'll give Skarg what he wants. After that, we'll hit him where it hurts.
The carts around us light up, and the citizens have been told to stay indoors as night falls. I touch the gun at my waist. Silas notices my unease and reveals a reassuring smile. A moment passes. There's a heavy rumble in the distance. Over the city, the distinct sound of a dragon's roar resounds. Skarg is finally here! Intimidating and massive, the evil dragon unfurls his wings and swoops down like an encroaching abyss. Can I not be blinded anymore, please? Thank you. New timeline. First experience as a lord. Crazy. What can I even buy here still? Lots of random things. I bought this stuff from Chocolate Shop. Oh, I already have. I already spent 180, and I already have 95. Jesus, I've been gachaing too much. Also, yeah, I bought out everything from this event, and I still have 7,000 left. Why is this event designed where I can buy, where like I can get so much more of this currency? And I still have not bought the Aurum Pass, so like the monthly card, because I still don't know if I want it or not. I don't know. Left timeline. First experience as a lord. Can I like here? My fave is Raphael. I'm just watching my kitties. Yeah, Raphael is my second favorite. He was my favorite before Silas was added. Hi Lucy, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I have 150 pools saved in New Carnival. I respect your ability to save because I am really, really bad at saving pools in gacha games. I just gacha ASAP the moment I can.
Hey, miss.
Huh? Why are you calling me miss?
About the painting you mentioned last time. I think it's best to use crimson instead of cadmium red.
When did I ever mention a painting?
Because crimson brings with it some brightness. It'd make a visually lighter image, perfect for showing a blood-red twilight floating on the ocean.
Is he doing this on purpose? But I personally think cadmium red looks better.
Cadmium red is too bright. It'll steal the spotlight of your painting of dusk.
But my intuition tells me that it will work. Trust me.
Let's not dive in head first. I'll give you a more detailed analysis. Ah, I just got an important call. Sorry.
Am I not an important call?
I finally got away from those vultures.
Mr. Raphael, I do charge a fee for performances.
Isn't it a bodyguard's job to rescue their employer from soul-destroying chaos?
A bodyguard is responsible for your physical safety, not mental.
Great. You can take this chance to widen the scope of your duties. By the way, if you knew it was an act, why didn't you play along?
Was I not cooperative?
You were butting heads with me every single sentence. Is that your understanding of the word? It's like deliberately dipping a paintbrush with red paint into white paint.
What a comparison. But you were still able to get out a conversation. The process isn't important. By the way, where are you right now? Why were you surrounded?
Nowhere important. Just the closing reception after an art exhibition. I was surrounded by some people introduced by the auctioneers. I would have been able to endure it a while longer if they stopped bringing up commercial value.
I thought you were used to this by now.
Being used to it doesn't mean I accept it. Would you accept a life where you're attacked by wanderers every day?
Okay, I understand now.
But you should start getting used to it.
To what?
Acting. I'll be counting on you from now on whenever I need to be rescued.
And here you are complaining about my acting.
There's room for improvement, yes, but it's the effort that counts. Or would you like me to help you with your acting training?
On-call actor. Oh, bunny! It's so cute. Oh yeah, I posted about it on the Discord, but I did this thing that I've seen people do where you use like the new decorations from the event as a pseudo hair ornament, and I think this is really cute. I think it looks nice. But you gotta be real creative with the angles in the photo booth mode. Okay, what new stuff do I have? Raphael. Tender moments. Oh god, there's so many to get through. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should do main story first. I'm still sad that I can't. I want more Silas. Why is there no more Silas content? God. Also, do you guys want to see a fun emote? Look at this. Isn't that great? It's a free emote that, like, you can get by watching the DJ category. But I think today is the last day that you can do it. All the games should be Silas content from now on. That's what Anne's saying. So real. In the stillness of night, all is quiet except for the muffled crackling of the fireplace. Occasionally, a few sparks pop out from the flames, making a crisp sound. After tossing and turning in my bed, I decided to sit in front of the fireplace and go through the files left by Grandma. The ether core, energy incomparable to other protocores. Grandma knew someone might target people related to ether cores. Is that why she kept me in the dark for so long? What should I do now? While my mind is a tangled mess, I hear a rhythmic sound from the French windows. What's a French window? Is that a type of window? Wait, you call door windows French windows? I didn't know that. Like, they just mean like a window that is also a door. I've never heard that ever being called a French window. Do you guys know that that's apparently a thing? As I turn, I see Zane standing there with a thin layer of snow on his hair.
The Aurora?
Why is he so quiet?
Will there really be one tonight?
The weather forecast predicted heavy snowfall with cloudy skies, and the KP index is low. It's unlikely we'll see an aurora.
Then why did you...
When visiting for the first time, an aurora is required to make the trip worthwhile. Look, the snow has stopped. Only at the very end will someone know if there is a watershed moment.
Until the very end. Yet, Grandma and those researchers... They... But there are people who persist until the very end, only to be defeated.
I meant the aurora.
Same. What's that over there?
Mount Eternal.
Oh. I remember. It had an anomalous protofield a few years back. Dr. Noah chose to live here in the Arctic. For your research project, right?
Not necessarily. My friend sacrificed himself during the protofield anomaly that took place here.
Oh, I see. I'm
I
sorry.
forgot I brought myself a
Why
snack.
are you apologizing?
That, so I'm not starving through stream
Is there
again.
more to his sacrifice? Like a secret?
It was an accident. It's already in the past.
Do you think the pain caused by death can truly be forgotten with time?
It cannot. Time can't heal everything, nor can someone simply forget the pain. However, people can become accustomed to sorrow.
But time has helped you and Dr. Noah find things worth living for, hasn't it?
The Aurora.
Aww. Chad, have you ever seen the Aurora?
An Aurora is
in real life?
required to make an Arctic trip worthwhile.
I haven't.
It's a shame we can only enjoy it for a few moments.
Aww.
If you're sad, let this stay behind to appreciate the Aurora in your place.
He's so cute.
Is that snowman supposed
That's
to be
so
me?
adorable.
Are you going to stay in Snowcrest for a while longer? Well, I'll leave this with you then. Will the snowman remind you of me?
No. However, when I do think of you, I'll just call.
To give me more doctor's orders? You're a very dedicated physician.
After you leave here and return home, you'll likely be quite busy.
Hi, Ashi! You got the username! Hi, welcome to the stream. How's your day
Let's
going?
hope that both of us can find the truth we seek.
Have you played Love in Deepspace? Is Zane your fave? Silas! There we go! We just get each other. I ran out of Silas content, so I decided to read main story. It's not ideal. I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
I bid farewell to Zane once we return to the living room. The Aurora might have actually put me at ease. A wave of tiredness overwhelms me.
Wait.
Have you gotten his new 5-star? Yes! I got the Raphael and the Silas 5 stars. I honestly... Because I re-downloaded this game just because of the current gacha. Because I saw so many clips on my Twitter timeline that I was like, you know what? I'll give this game a go again. Because Silas is so hot. Ohayou gozaimasu, utsukushi Hitomi. Arigato! Ohayou! He picks up the documents scattered on the sofa. Then he quickly organizes them and hands them to me.
Here. These documents contain information about the energy in your heart and its connection to the ether core. If they're leaked, you might become Onakainus' next target.
But I want to be Onakainus' next target because that's where Silas is. If I actually had, like, was able to make any sort of story decisions in this game, I would just literally, like, let myself get captured by Onikainus in, like, chapter 2. If I saw how Silas looks and talks earlier in the game, I would be like, why are we trying to, like, run away from them? I'm jumping on him right now. Fuck the safety of the people. I need to get staying in the N109 zone and not going home. You get me! So real. I know. But why would they kill researchers who work with an ether core? Do you want to keep its existence a secret?
Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves.
Whoops, I fell over and now I can't fight these big, bad mafia men who are going to take me to their big mansion where I can live a life of luxury with a hot-ass vampire. Whoa. Oh no, what am I gonna do? How will I ever be okay with this?
Or there are ether cores already in their possession, and they're currently trying to keep it secret.
I paused for a moment and grabbed documents from Zane's hand.
What is it?
You said there could be ether cores in Onykinus' possession, right? I quickly flipped through the documents and an idea forms in my mind.
I was only speculating.
No, you might be onto something. Found it. Energy at rest, 3021.7 EV. Electrovolts. I don't know why I said EV. This is my heart's minimum energy output value that corresponds to the ground state of the ether core. No, it dawns on me. I lift my arm and use the hunter's watch to look for the database in that protocol I found in the no-hunt zone. (3019.9 electron volts). The product curve of the protocore and the energy value in its ground state is close to the energy value of the ether core in my heart. Meanwhile, the energy value for ordinary protocores is around 2500 electrovolts. I keep on trying to say it as EV. This isn't Pokemon, Hitomi. This can't be a coincidence. That protocore is a Why can I not speak? You know? This can't be a coincidence. That protocore is a result of Onykinus using an ether core to modify it. As Dr. Noah said, the ether cores could already be in Onykinus' hands. A cheerful cry snaps me back to reality. Pi circles around me twice and curiously paws at the luggage by my feet.
It took a lot of effort to get here. Why not stay for a few more days?
Thank you, but I want to go back home and double-check something. When I have time, I'll visit you again. Then I'll stay until you beg me to leave.
Great. I'll hold you to it. I called a friend. He'll take you to the train station in a bit.
Pi.
Zane walks out of the house, carrying his belongings, and beckons Pi to his side.
All set?
Mm-hmm. It's freezing. Please go back inside. Pi will be my guide.
Anytime, he speaks, I just feel like the voice actor is, it just doesn't sound like this is a comfortable voice for him to do. It could also be that I just personally don't like the voice because I don't like Zane, so maybe I'm just biased. But that's just the vibe I'm getting, I don't know. Zane exchanges a few words in a low voice with Dr. Noah and then walks over to me. Oh, I meant you. Oh, I wasn't even responding to you. I didn't even read your message. I was just speaking out my thoughts. How straightforward reading is nonchalant type of voice. Where the communication is going so great here. I don't get the appeal for men who barely even speak or emote. Real! That goes for Quincy. What's a Quincy? Am I gonna regret Googling that? Are we talking Quincy from Bleach? Because then I have no fucking clue. Because that's what popped up when I googled it, but like I know nothing about Bleach. Quincy New Carnival. Oh, I'm gonna regret googling that. Safe search. Oh, he has a little ferret. That's cute. I never played New Carnival. I think I talked about this before. I considered playing New Carnival. My friend sent me like a Google Drive with all of the animations from the game, and I was like, is there any other reason to play the game? I already have all the animations here. I'm just gonna click for that. All I know is Silas makes my toes curled up. You're so valid. You're so valid. Also same. New Carnival has plot?
Stay safe.
No, like, genuine question. What is the plot in New Carnival? Because for those who don't know, New Carnival is a porn yaoi game. Gacha game. The whole premise is just that their dicks are out. Like... So, what is the plot? You really aren't coming with me?
What? Did you think I was joking when I said I was here on business?
No, not really. I shift my gaze, the distant snowy mountain in deep slumber. For some reason, hearing that Zane plans to venture deep into Mount Eternal reminds me of what he mentioned last night. I still feel uneasy. You take care of yourself and Pi.
I will.
Pi barks twice at the entrance, and Zane nods to Dr. Noah before turning around and leaving. Does this mean that I don't have to see him in main story anymore, and I can interact with the less boring dudes? As daybreak arrives, everything else is still sleeping. His figure disappears, step by step, as he heads to the wintry mountain. In boundless white, he stands out like a lone stroke of black paint on a blank canvas, adding a touch of depth and beauty to pure scenery. I blink and notice my vision has become slightly blurry. I rub my eyes and see tiny snowflakes. It's snowing again. The basic plot is that the main character is transported to Narnia because he is the descendant of the wizard everyone liked. The Avatar controlled all the elements, but when he was needed the most, he vanished, sort of deep. That doesn't sound like good plot. It sounds very, overdone. What the hell is World Underneath? Okay, more reading. Side stories. Okay, it's just more reading. Let's do this. Oh wait, no, because it auto equips him always just because I have the pair, even though like the actual stats are worse. I really hate that the system is like that. Hi Cheryl, welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
The flames of revenge burn bright.
So fix like a magic cry. Oh, why is it not capturing?
Teamwork thing is going great.
Why is it black?
I need you.
That's your wish.
Wait, hello? Can I?
No.
Thank you. What? Can this thing fucking work normally?
I'll show you.
Why do I have to like
I'll
recapture
give
all
it
the
fatal
time?
blow.
Do you think it knows knows something about music. This teamwork thing
He has
is
to
going
fix like a
great.
magic crisis going on. It turns out his brother, who looks just like him, is the main villain. I do like him. Like the plot itself is alright kind of, but my favorite part is the characters and the stories they get involved in rather than the main plot
My
itself.
turn.
Fair
Why are
enough.
you getting closer to it?
Interesting
How bad
though.
is it?
I would
You
have
still good?
never believed
worry.
you unless you like, now, like if you didn't elaborate. That new carnival has actual plot. Even though like,
This teamwork
sure, I've
thing is
never
going
played the
great.
game,
This
but
teamwork
like,
thing is going
come
great.
on, it
Raphael,
like,
Yeah, I
come on.
good job.
I don't think it's giving up just yet. This is all too easy.
Not
This
even
is
a
all too
challenge.
easy. Oh, another one. God, I love that this has auto. Is it gonna capture? Why is it that only on this scene it breaks? That's what I don't get. Why is it that it only breaks in this scene?
About time I get some exercise. Watch out.
Huh?
This one's a hand. This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is going great. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
I'll be fully
Good
honest
job.
with you, the first few chapters are pretty boring because it plays like a bad hentai and it's very sexual. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Hi, Unplugged. Welcome to the stream. How's your day
This
going? I'm
teamwork
glad you
is
like my
going great.
model. Thank
this
you.
teamwork thing is going great. I need you.
That's your wish. Good thing you had me here.
No,
No.
you won't escape.
This teamwork thing is going great.
This
Guys, do you think the
is
teamwork
going
thing
great.
is going pretty good?
Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
I still hate
Too close to
that
it.
despite this game being out for so many months,
That's your
they
wish.
still didn't set up a way for me to turn off battle voices. Because it's annoying that they have like two
Now.
voice lines and I keep on having to hear the same voice lines over and over.
I'm here.
Is it just not gonna am I just
Trust
it
me
didn't
on
even
this.
try dodging that?
course.
Really?
This teamwork
How are you
thing
doing?
is
I'm
going
doing
great.
good.
This teamwork thing is going great.
I'm doing
This is all
good.
too easy.
Not even a
I'm a
challenge.
little bit out of it, to be honest, but it's okay, because I'm here ready to be delusional for my fictional man. Yuppie! No, it broke the capture again. Why does it do that? Like, see? And then, like, it captures it for a second and then it doesn't. And I have another challenge to do, so it's gonna do this again. Why can't I have a moment of peace? Thank you so much for the follow, Unplugged. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. My friend has an older American girl. She's like a 40-year-old Fujo, and she said she didn't like Silas. I should stop talking to her. If she doesn't like Silas, stop talking to her. So real. So valid. Bow, bow. Oh! It didn't break? Ah? So it can happen sometimes that it works. That's crazy.
This will be the last song it ever hears.
I like the energy here, so I follow. I'm glad. Oh, here's the Pokemon boss again.
This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is
Fucking
going
playing
great.
Pokemon Arceus,
show
however
you.
you pronounce that. I don't know how to
Do you
say
think it knows
words.
something about music?
Anyway,
If it doesn't,
Be careful. Does it hurt?
this is nothing.
please port this game to PC.
Bring it on.
You can just play it on an emulator. That's
You were
what
too
I'm
close
doing.
to it. This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is going great. I'll show you. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you. I'm here.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'll show you. This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork
Emulator
thing
is still
going
garbage,
great.
it's unstable and runs like
I need
ass.
you.
I think that depends on your
Trust
PC.
me on this.
Because I'm playing on
Of course.
Ultra, and I've been streaming it and it's
Also,
completely
Still
fine.
holding on?
Sometimes in fight sequence you can see a little bit of like lag or
bad
FPS
is it?
drop,
We still good?
but other
Don't
than
worry.
that, like,
This teamwork thing is going great. Here's our chance.
I have an RX
Almost over.
6700.
Don't let her get away.
You should be fine then. I'm running on an RTX 3060. And I also have a 1440, like, I'm also rendering this in 1440p, not in 1080p. And it's completely fine. Except for when OBS doesn't capture it properly, but that's only a streamer issue. Ah! I'm on BlueStacks, and it also lets me, like, play it on keyboard, basically. Oh, good crack. On the day after returning to Lincoln City, I went through the application process to access all available databases in the association. However, the word Onychines was...
Sorry. No relevant data entries can be found. Please use another database and try again.
How? It didn't seem like a secret since Captain Jenna mentioned them before. Are there hidden search results? I try again and type N109 zone.
51 relevant data entries found.
It's the best way to play it, but it breaks quite often. What exactly do you mean by breaks? Like, what happens? The N109 zone, once a hub for technological advancement, was destroyed during the disaster 14 years ago. It became a wasteland. The protofield has engulfed the no-hunt zone, isolating it from the outside world. Wanderers and fog act as a natural barrier, rendering this area free from the government's and the association's jurisdiction. Over time, countless misfits and exiles risked their lives to enter the N109 zone. Various factions now exist in an area where violence and crimes are the norm. The N109 zone is now a lawless place where morality is unheard of. Text continues to appear on the screen. As I quickly skim, my disappointment only grows. All of this is vague information. I won't find any leads on the N109 zone for the association. I sigh and end my search. Suddenly, Tara's face appears in front of me. First, crashes sometimes is unreliable. I mean, it crashes for me, like, once every few days, maybe? Except for, like, there's one story fight that causes a memory leak. But that's just, like, it's just a bugged fight. The window often breaks. I'm able to see the screen anymore when it changes size, goes full screen or whatever. I wouldn't know because I always play this in windowed, so I don't know how this works on full screen. What you should do is make sure that in your... Well, first of all, make sure that you have virtualization enabled in Windows. Though I'm not sure if BlueStacks, the new BlueStacks will even let you open the game or like open the emulator without having that enabled. And make sure that in your BlueStacks settings you have it selected so it renders with your dedicated GPU and not your integrated graphics if you do have integrated graphics.
Hey! So, how was Snowcrest? Did you have fun?
Tara! I grabbed the souvenir I brought back. The aurora was amazing, the mountains were beautiful, and there was this...
You actually remembered?
She happily accepts the souvenir and then leans in.
I noticed you were looking into the N109 zone. Got a new mission already?
His game made more money than Genshin Impact last month. It did, but you also have to realize that it was because Genshin had the least interesting gacha banner ever, while this game had the freakiest gacha banner ever. So it's completely not gonna be like a standard trend. Also, Google Play Games sucks. Like, if you say Google please port it to PC, the Google Play Games for PC is bad. Like, it's not terrible, but Google Play Games rocks, dude. What do you mean? My main issue with Google Play Games is that you cannot install it on any other drive than C. The browse button is there when you install it. It's just unclickable. This thing has been there for months, and they never made it so that you can install Google Play Games on a different drive than C. Which is really infuriating, you know? Another thing is that it doesn't allow you to have two apps open at the same time, which is also very, very frustrating. Many emulators let you run multiple apps or multiple instances of the same emulator. Google Play Games does not let you do that. The actual game performance perfect, pristine, crystal clear. It's also because they purposefully choose games that are easier to make sure that their performance is perfect. Like, if they tried to port Love in Deepspace, it probably would not be perfect if you don't have a very strong PC. But if they're porting things like Arknights, like, that doesn't require that much power. So I do think they're also kind of playing it safe with what's available. Or they're like, yeah, I don't know. Or they're porting things that are, like, already have PC versions, and why the fuck would you play it on an emulator? This game runs terrible even on my $500 phone. Struggle on PC, probably. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm running it normally. So, like, I don't see the issue.
That's a place even veteran hunters won't touch. Shouldn't Captain Jenna be extra prepared before heading in?
The fewer people involved with Onikainus in District N109, the better. I hesitate for a moment, then beat around the bush. I was just curious. Even if Captain Jenna gave me the mission in person, I wouldn't accept it.
I see. But I heard the people in the N109 zone are too busy cleaning up their own mess. They won't be causing trouble anytime soon.
What do you mean?
About a month ago, not long after our last mission ended, there was quite a spectacle in the N109 zone. Numerous deals were being made on the black market. A whole bunch of protocors were all cleaned out without a trace. And you know how the black market runs. Weapon augmentations, human experiments, medical research. They rely on protocors.
Who did it?
No one knows. But according to the rumors...
It's Lumiere.
A chair slides into the space between Tara and me.
Nero, when did you get in here?
Lumiere?
Yeah. Aside from him, nobody can just go in and out of the N109 zone.
He pushes up his glasses, a glint of excitement flashing in his eyes.
Don't you know who he is? He's a mysterious hunter who appeared during the disaster 14 years ago. He was the first person to successfully kill a wanderer.
Oh my god, he's like a celebrity. Why do you not know who he is?
The wanderer was really stunning. I mean, formidable.
Huh?
It's known as a...
I know Lumiere. And it's possible we met before. Although my memory is a bit fuzzy, I still remember that rusty red rain. I could only see the shadow of a wanderer, but then a beam of light saved me. Still, I have no idea who protected me. The Lumiere hasn't shown up in ages. He's just an urban legend now. To enter the N109 zone just for protocols, are you sure it's him?
99.9% sure. I heard that after he left the black market, he was on one of N109 zone's skyscrapers, destroying protocors like he was setting off fireworks.
Lumiere is Savior, right? Oh, why did my mouth do that? That looks so funky. Looks like my face is just broken. Anyway.
Only he would be bold enough to provoke everyone in the N109 zone.
Destroying protocols? It almost reminds me of...
It sucks that Lumiere's whereabouts are always shrouded in mystery. If we found him, wouldn't places like the N109 zone be under our control?
To find Lumiere. Tara's lighthearted joke gives me an idea. Oh. Legendary. You're so legendary, Hitomi. I know.
This is the last train heading to the Lincoln Botanical Garden for the day. If you wish to visit the Lincoln Botanical Garden, please board this train.
His whereabouts are unknown. It makes sense. It's hard to find someone after they disappear for years. Oh, Savior? Oh no!
Hello.
Long time.
That was very quick.
This is the last train of the
Huh.
day. Passengers who wish to
Now that I
disembark,
think about
please
it.
be aware.
I haven't seen Xavier in over a month. A lot of things have happened since then.
Is there something outside?
No.
I never thought I'd bump into you on the subway.
Same. Now I'm worried about what will happen next. Please don't say we're about to find ourselves in some crisis. You won't, right?
Right?
Sorry, but there is a crisis. I'm really hungry. All the stores are closed.
Me.
Maybe it's because Wanderers have been more
That is a
active lately.
crisis.
Anyway, why are you just going home now?
I was thinking about stuff, got distracted, and missed a bunch of trains.
Try not to ponder while in dangerous places next time.
What? Wait, this train isn't going to eat me alive, is it?
Haven't you heard of the urban legend?
What are you talking about?
After midnight, an empty train will appear.
What are you talking about?
Anyone unlucky enough to ride it will be dragged into the depths of the abyss.
Uh-huh.
It will be midnight in 30 seconds. If we don't get off here, we'll be trapped in the abyss.
Don't scare me.
I take this train every day. You must be kidding.
I don't lie. Weird things happen all the time.
Speaking of which, why does it feel like we've been on this train for a while? We should have reached the next stop by now.
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
West
open
Garden
on the
Station?
line.
That can't be
Please
right.
exit in an orderly fashion.
They boarded the train here. Something's off, Xavier. Let's get out here and...
Don't. If you get off the train, you'll be stuck with no way out.
That can't be because of a ghost, right? Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
That was cool. Spooky. Ooh. God.
Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Over there. Savior, the wanderer is hiding in the glass.
Not that side.
Oh no.
Huh?
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Was it just my imagination?
West Garden Station. Doors will
Again
open
with
on
the
the
West
right.
Garden Station.
Please exit
This
in
train is
immediate
stuck in a
succession.
loop. A piece of mirror.
The train is trapped within an invisible mirror. That wanderer can travel between glass and mirrors. Find it, otherwise the train will keep going in circles forever.
But there are so many windows. Where do we start?
We just... don't let it hide.
Oh, that's so cool. What the hell? It's capturing. I didn't have to restart it. Good job. Now it has 5 billion mirror pieces to hide in. It's... yeah, that's true.
It's time.
Here we go.
Pay attention to its moves.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
My turn.
Pay attention to its movements.
I was just careless.
It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
Oh no, they're repeating voice lines.
Watch out.
I didn't even
It's getting
sweat.
back up.
Watch out. Ugh, dang, Jesus
alright?
Christ. Why couldn't they, like,
Pay attention to its movements.
either record more voice lines
Pay attention
or
to its movements.
let me turn off the battle voice lines?
Careless.
So frustrating.
It's time.
Here we go.
Keep up the momentum. Get behind me. Let's move.
I won't lose to you. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
My turn. Savior.
I'm here. Be careful
Boom,
when you get hit.
boom. Do you think they named him Savior because
Pay
it
attention
sounds
to
like
its moves.
Savior?
Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat. It was just a
It's
start.
time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak.
I feel like I
Now's
just
our chance.
discovered something very obvious.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. End it. Watch out. It's getting back up.
We did it.
And it broke again. Why? Why?
Dear Dear passengers,
Is the flux nexus related to the appearance
Oh,
of
it's so
Test
pretty. What the hell?
will now be closing. We ask all those who have yet to leave
Oh,
to do so as soon as
all the
possible.
windows are broken.
We look forward to seeing you again.
It's just that I wanted us to look for it carefully. I didn't expect you to.
Break everything?
What can I say? I was exhausted.
Bro was
But
hungry and
yeah,
just went for
it
it.
wasn't a good plan.
It's okay. I also feel responsible. We'll bear the consequences together. Xavier? He can fall asleep while standing up?
He's actually asleep? Once again, extremely short story bit.
Fighting while exhausted and hungry? You're the most dedicated hunter I've seen.
It was on the way. I didn't expect to be so exhausted.
It was killed by Lumiere 14 years ago, and no others have appeared since? Lumiere? His name keeps showing up.
Lumiere?
Yeah, the database says Tezcatlipoca was a troublesome wanderer that appeared
Lumiere?
14 years ago.
Don't know who that is.
Lumiere was the one who killed it. And this time, when it appeared, you... Xavier, you're not Lumiere, right?
He appeared 14 years ago. Should be in his 40s by now.
Um,
And rumor has it that he's a Tenebrae now.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when someone like him is involved. And I was kidding. You can't be him. You don't look like someone in his 40s.
Why do you need to meet him?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just trying my luck.
so, wait, so how old is Xavier? I think I can... Okay, I can look it up in game, but it's gonna be easier and faster if I just Google it. Oh, it says unknown. Oh. That makes a lot of sense. Hi Harish, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? What a coincidence. Yeah. Wait, so he's old as fuck. Ugh, ew. Is he rich at least? God, why am I
Only
like
one
this?
to walk out of the N109 zone unscathed. Wiped out 3 important factions in the N109 zone overnight? You believe that?
I'm just curious. If he can waltz into a dangerous place like the N109
Hi there it
zone
is,
and leave
welcome to
without
the
a scratch,
stream. How's
he
your
must
day
know a lot.
going?
Even if he's in the know, he might not remember much if he has a bad memory. But the more important thing here is, are you interested in him or the N109 zone?
Did you forget what Captain Jenna said? If we want to investigate the modified protocore, we need to look into Anakinus and the N109 zone.
The mission doesn't require you to go there.
I wasn't planning to. I thought I'd take a quick peek.
Really?
I'm well aware it's an area you can't just visit because you feel like it.
I really like his jacket.
It's a dangerous place. One mistake and you forfeit your life, if you really want to go. Then you either have to have strength, or you have to blend in.
Care to explain?
It's like a melting pot. Everyone knows where people's loyalties lie, so they only acknowledge their allies. If you can't use brute force, blending in is the easiest way. But it's also quite the challenge.
How do you know all this?
This stuff isn't top secret. One just needs to dig a little.
Yet, no one said anything about it to me before.
That's enough gossiping for today. This is my house. You should
You're
head
not
home
even
too.
gonna invite me
You
to
seem
your
like a bummer.
house?
Actually, I live
Oh.
here. In this building.
Hello? Pretty good, I've been lurking. Nice, no worries, and I hope you've been enjoying the stream. So I just live in the same house? At that point, might as well live together and save on rent, you know? God. You know, Rafe, that until you said that in Twitch chat, no one knew that that was you. Right? Just find it really funny. Really sorry about that. Something urgent came up that I had to stand up for immediately. Sorry. Sorry. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good. A bit stressed out, but I'm fine now. I'm sorry that I left so abruptly without like even saying what's going on. Ugh. Anyway.
Never would have expected this. Xavier lives on the floor above me. It's not surprising. A lot of hunters live around here. But the fact that we're only separated by a floor is a bit too coincidental.
Actually, I moved in over 6 months ago, so that makes you more suspicious compared to me.
Ooh.
Okay, but you know an awful lot about the N109 zone. Are you sure you're not the suspicious one here?
Well, what about you?
Huh?
Why
Is
is
your
he
interest
just...
in the N109 zone only related to the modified protocore?
He asks every question
Okay,
back.
yeah, I do want to go. There's something I need to do there. Could you give me some more info? If it's not too much trouble, of course. Is that a yes? Or...
If you're so curious, we can meet up tomorrow.
Really?
It's no problem as long as I get a good night's sleep.
I thought you'd be wide awake right now. Great. Well, thanks in advance. Good night.
Tomorrow then.
Why don't you sleep in the same room? Save on rent. Like, it's just smart. Oh god, I have something in my nose. Ugh. Can't sneeze. I'm gonna lose my mind. Beep beep. 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 Outside, a flock of birds flies over to the apartment like a cloud of ink spilling onto the sky. It's 11 a.m. now. Xavier should already be awake, right? Worried that he isn't, I pace back and forth for another hour. Then I, feeling antsy, immediately head upstairs. Even when I'm outside Unit 602, I still can't believe Savior is basically my neighbor.
You're here early.
Savior yawns, looking almost harmless in his simple white sweater.
Orange juice, coffee, or water?
Huh?
Are you thirsty?
He takes 2 matching mugs from the cabinet and heads into the kitchen. It seems like he just woke up. His hair disheveled and strands sticking out from the back of his head. Water is fine.
Ice or no ice?
It's okay. Savior, I'm here because...
My place is a bit of a mess. You can sit anywhere, though. Do you want some breakfast? Fried eggs and toast? Oh, I'm out of eggs. Are sausages okay?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. Also, it's almost noon. I scoot to the edge of the couch, eager to get down to business. I spent all night thinking about...
That...
You and Lumiere are definitely connected. Ever since we met, you've been constantly looking for something. You just destroy protocores as they're nothing when hunters know how important they are. You can kill a wanderer that even a group of hunters would struggle against. Not to mention, the gossip you heard about the N109 zone is more in-depth than the info in the Association's databases. My mom brought me food, and when I grabbed, and she didn't tell me that the food was like microwaved on the plate, and I just grabbed it and burned my finger from how hot the plate was. So that's fun. Ow. Ow. Mom told me. Ow, it actually hurts. At the abandoned research base in No Hunt Zone number 7, maybe your goal aligns with mine as well as Onikainis. Savior looks at me quietly, then flashes a faint smile.
So, are you here to confirm my connection to Lumiere? Or are you here for something in the N109 zone?
It doesn't matter, I'm just gathering information in a roundabout way. I'd really appreciate it if you could give me some ideas. Savior lowers his gaze, seemingly lost in thought as he stares at his slippers. Then he breaks the silence with a question.
The protocore we found in the No Hunt Zone had a red protocurve. Do you know why?
The air seems to freeze for a moment. I feel like I've grasped the unspoken meaning behind his words. He'll only reveal his cards when he's certain I'm on the same page as him. I take a deep breath and say, "It's an ether core, right?" Hearing the words ether core, Savior's eyes widen, a hint of the indiscernible emotion appearing. Yet he soon returns to being nonchalant.
Yes. The modified protocores in the abandoned research base and No Hunt Zone number 7 possess energy derived from an ether core.
How can the Hunters Association not be aware of him? He thinks for a moment before shaking his head.
They aren't for now. The Hunters Association only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while.
Why didn't you tell them?
You didn't tell them either, right?
He remains calm as he avoids answering my question.
Everyone has secrets and their reasons for doing things. Regardless, I won't be your enemy. And it appears you have more secrets than me.
Okay, I have the food. What, am I gonna burn my tongue? It is kind of hot, but I'm hungry. Nervous, I avert my gaze.
The reason you want to investigate the N109
sorry.
zone is because of your family. Am I wrong?
He also heard about it. I take a deep breath and look into his eyes. The secrets surrounding the ether core can explain what happened to me and them. But since we both want to look into this, even if you are my enemy now, you might be later. Stressed, Savior furrows his brow. I silently apologize to him in my heart. Suddenly, he grabs my arm. The user interface for the Hunter's Watch appears.
Xavier has requested to synchronize access privileges. Accept?
Huh? Before I can react, Savior accepts the request on my watch.
Synchronizing access privileges. Please wait. Synchronization complete. Your current access privileges are at the highest level.
What do you mean the highest level?
Available. Use the S-rank database and request weapons from Armory 0001 through 0005.
Oh no. I put food in my mouth because I thought I would be able to eat, but now there's text. I'm stunned. With an air of serenity, Savior smiles at me.
Now do you trust me?
You gave me access privileges just like that? You should have thought about it some more.
They expire in 24 hours. You have 23 hours and 59 minutes remaining.
I quickly stand up and get ready to leave. I take a few steps before turning around. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nothing in this world can be fully explained. Still, I hope you find out the truth.
Leaning against the bookshelf, he waves. As soon as I reach the door, a strange scent catches my attention. I turn around again.
Did you forget something?
Savior, what's that smell?
Hmm?
Oh, is he cooking? Something is burning. You must have left the oven on.
Oops.
Run to it! What do you mean, oops? You guys can't hear it because bless noise suppression, but I currently hear like 4 dogs barking at each other outside. Jesus. Hitomi's insane simping for anime can absolutely be explained. How? Please explain it to me. Because I can't explain it to myself. Okay, now I can eat because it's gonna auto-battle. Love that. Oh, and it even captured. It will let me eat. This is great. Oh, sorry.
About time I get some exercise. Lame.
Half
This
Lame.
teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is going great.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
Eat this.
How bad is it? You still good?
Don't worry.
Did you spot its weakness? Keep your distance from it. This is just the prelude.
I need you.
That's your wish. You were too. This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is going great.
Why do they?
Bring it on.
I hate that they just say the same
It's
voice
almost
line.
over.
Like, I'm never
Don't
gonna
let it
get
get away.
over that.
Eat this.
Stay alert. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork
This
thing is
teamwork
going
thing
great.
is going great.
Ugh,
Are you still
shut
holding
up.
on? Trust me on this.
Of course.
Guys, do you think the teamwork is going pretty great? My food is falling apart.
You won't escape.
This teamwork thing is going great.
Shut
I
up!
expected victory and nothing else.
I knew
I
we could do
hate
it.
those voice lines. I think the teamwork thing is going pretty great. Jesus. Oh my god, guys, the teamwork is gonna go even greater.
My hands aren't just for painting.
Ayo?
Here it comes. This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is going great. I'll deal the fatal blow. I'll
Well,
show
those are
you.
your hands for Raphael.
I need you.
That's your wish. Did you spot its weakness? Stay alert. You're good. This teamwork thing is going great.
This
Teamwork
teamwork
thing is
going
going great.
I need you.
That's your wish. I'll show you.
I'll show
Oh yeah,
you.
I unlocked the like kinda roguelike mode in this game. I didn't know this game had a mode like that.
Good job.
It's actually kind of fun
How bad
because
is
it's still like
We still good?
story driven.
Don't
Really,
push
it's
yourself
really
too
nicely
hard.
done.
I need
So you have like the
That's your
roguelike
wish.
part of like getting buffs as you do different stages and things like that. But then you also
This
have like a
teamwork
little
thing is
like
going
story that has different
Trust
endings.
me on this.
Of course.
It's I don't know, it's just like a really interesting design.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
Eat this.
Keep your distance from it.
Bring it on.
How much
Don't
gameplay does this game have?
Raphael.
Yeah.
About
This
this
teamwork thing
much?
is going great.
This teamwork thing is going great.
Nice.
And why
You
can
make
you
a
skip
great
all of
team.
it?
Well
I mean,
done,
people have
partner.
told me that later on, like, I unlock things that are so difficult that I can't auto it anymore, but for now I'm just chilling, you know? Oh, another one! Please upgrade your memories. What if I don't want to? I might. I wanted to upgrade this. How do I also completely like disregard my proto cores, and that's probably not good. Hi Ranisha, welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
Ready for this siren song? It's just bluffing. This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is going great.
Did you spot its weakness?
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
I honestly feel like
I
if
don't
this
think it's
game
giving up
didn't
just
have
yet.
an auto mode,
make it
I
give
would
up.
enjoy this less. Like I'd be more inclined to
teamwork
drop
thing is
it
going
because
great.
I would be like, oh, I just
teamwork
come
thing
here
is
for
going
like the
great.
dialogue parts. I don't really care
You are
for
still holding on?
the actual like battle
you.
mechanics.
That's your wish.
So I feel like the game would get tiring for me more quickly if
You won't escape.
there wasn't an auto mode.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good
Also,
job.
the dogs outside are still fighting.
This
I
teamwork
don't know
thing
what's
is going
happening
great.
there, but I just hear
This
like
teamwork thing is
5
going
different
great.
dogs barking at each other. Like at that point, like
Are you still holding on?
just go home with the dog. Go home with your dog. Why are you letting them bark at each other like that?
This is just the prelude.
I need you.
If that's your wish. Why are you getting closer? How bad is it? We still good?
Don't worry.
This teamwork thing is going great.
This teamwork thing is
It
going
was going
great.
great. Jesus.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
I'm coming. Do you think it knows something about music?
If it
Oh
doesn't,
my god, that was a
I'll
unique
Eat
voice
it.
line.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
They always say it one after the other.
This
No, I
teamwork
think it's
thing is going
programmed like
great.
that.
Here's our chance.
I think it's programmed like that. That it,
need
it's
you.
just like a
That's
thing
your
that they
wish.
say one after the other.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. You were too close in. Good thing you had me here. Nice. We make a great team.
It is
Well done, partner.
terrible design though. Are you serious? Unlocks at level 46? I actually can't even do this one? Why is this game against me? What are these? Oh, just the core stuff. Oh, but there's like flowers. It's cute. Let's see. Oh, wait. I want a purple. And then we have... Oh, I can have flowers. Purple ones. Why are these? I don't know if you guys can see it because it's probably very small for you guys in the stream, but the white one is like just a millimeter more to the left than the right one, than the yellow one. And it frustrates me. They're not aligned. Okay, we can leave it like this. What else do I have? Oh, I have new shelves. No, I like these ones. Oh, right, and this is where I get to see my favorite voice lines. Wait, I can only have favorite 50? Why can I only have 50 favorite voice lines? I need like 1,000 here. Do you guys want to judge how insane I am?
My time is limited, so let's cut to the chase. You're just as heartless as me, sweetie.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
we playing make-believe now? What's wrong with a bit of roleplay? And it's not every day we get to do this.
Oh my god. This is literally delusional level 100.
I thought you were going to chicken out, kitten. Hey, the soundproofing for the shower isn't
Oh my
great.
god.
People might get the wrong idea if they hear us. At this rate, we could end up in a lose-lose situation.
Oh my god.
It's not as cute as you. Is that so? How nice are we talking here? You're overthinking things. I won't bully you. Here.
Here?
Sweetie, you're being unreasonable.
Oh god. Is this just him, like, breathing or something? Ooh. That's a strong one.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. With you around, I've already gotten plenty of rest. What did you do? If we're discovered, it might be better just to confess. I'm a lord now.
Oh my god. Oh! I blushed so hard my model broke. This is fine. Hi.
It's good.
Oh my god. Woo! I'm so mad that this was limited and I didn't know about it. And I didn't play the game back then. I'm so mad. How does VTubing tax your neck? Can you elaborate on that question? Because I don't know what you're asking. Oh my god, his nipple is out! Is that allowed? Oh, what the fuck is that zoom? What is happening in this story? Holy shit. These are crazy. Crazy. Male nipples on Twitch? You're not gonna take me out alive! Because you need to move your head so much to show emotions. I mean, I don't know. I don't think about it. I've been VTubing for a while now, so having to do a little bit of like face and head acting is pretty standard. Face and head eyes are really phrased. Yeah, a lot of people say model puppeting, but it is essentially like what you're doing is just face acting. Cause if if you only ever like saw me talk, you would only be seeing me like this, and you would only see me talk and blink, and you wouldn't really see anything much more than that, right? And it's not very interesting. But usually when I talk, I try to, you know, move a bit and things like that, so that it's a little bit more entertaining and gives more personality to the character, right? I think that's a good way of showing the difference, you know? And you can, you know, also do that like thing where like they like look away, things like that. I'm looking something up, 1 second. Okay. Fun story. For some reason, people on YouTube trying to avoid writing the name video ADHD, and one of the best one was ATHD. That's, you know, that's kind of smart. I thought this game is a visual novel. Kinda, because you also do have like little mini games, and you have like battle sequences and stuff, just to keep you more entertained. Or more, I don't know how to say it, like, more inclined to gacha. It's a visual story with no gameplay. So true. Okay, so like, I can push forward. How can I get extra XP? Do I get extra XP in Chaos? No, I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. What the hell are those? Look at this. Pineapple glasses. What a world we live in. I really should be spending my energy, you know? But I just don't know what to spend it on. So it just keeps on sitting there because I keep on being like, oh, maybe it'll be better if I just wait till I'm higher level and I can, like, you know, unlock higher. Because, for example, here, like, I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't, like, spend extra on the proto-cores because once I'm level 50, I actually unlock a higher rarity. So then it's, like, not efficient in the long run. But then I actually don't know if I'm being less efficient in the long run by not using the energy and not letting it refill. It's pain. Okay, so how can I get... I think I just have to wait till tomorrow for dailies, because dailies mainly give XP. I don't know if I want to pull. I probably should stop pulling. Oh, why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging again? God damn you, VTube Studio. Why are VTube Studio my greatest enemy? Why are you doing this? Hello. Would your summer model have pineapple glass that would come in her case? If you just like send like 20 bucks to my model artist, she'll draw you the pineapple glasses. And then he told me we'll have pineapple glasses. Lagging on hot scene. All of these scenes are hot. No, but these are crazy. Oh my god. I still can't believe that this is real. This is a real thing that we got. I don't think I want to pull for Savior, because I'm worried that like I'll win, I like lose the 50-50 and I'll get something else. And do you guys know if the pity stays between banners? Does it say it anywhere? This rule is shared among all limited wish pools. The number of wish will be accumulated in all limited wish pools. Wait, so this is only for limited? Okay, but like, I can't find out, like, does the pity reset when the banner ends or no? Okay, internet says it doesn't reset, so I can just leave it, and I can just pull on the next banner whenever they release another hot card. It also, it seems that it's only like the pity is only for limited wishes. So if they like, you know, introduce a permanent character, it doesn't apply. Permanent character, permanent card. Anyway, I have no way of getting level 46. There's these. I'm kind of lazy to read through all of that. I want delusions. I want delusions. Do I have any call? No, it's just Savior and Zane. Why is it just Savior and Zane? Who can I send it to? Raphael. Oh, I can send it to everyone. Because I'm a whore. Oh my god. My little fishy has met you already. Aww. If this becomes available in the future, maybe the lives of normal people will be less fragile. If you ask me, I think all forms of life are fragile. If some suddenly become stronger, it's not a good thing. But aren't there things in the sea that live forever? You mean the immortal jellyfish? Must have taken you a lot of effort to spot this one exception among all of Earth's life forms. But it's just the size of your fingernail and only drifts in the sea. I'll surely be eaten by a passing minnow at some point. I won't mind sharing this immortality with the humans. Nail the 30-sec wanderer challenge, no one... How do I read the whole status? Okay, chat, what are we doing now? I guess I can't. Oh, there's. I have a new tender moment. Oh. Oh, we unlocked these. Oh, wait. I get to continue my delusions. Oh, we're so back. Let's download both of them. Yes! The car weaves through the streets of Lincoln City. I stare at Silas, who's casually driving, as all sorts of ideas flash through my mind. Silas, why did you... I hate that it goes so fast, and I can't properly read it. Silas, why did you insist I get in your car? You're not bringing me to Tula Island, are you?
You have good sources.
The people at the Hunters Association were talking about it. After all, Onikainus' leader is an important person of interest. Silas glances at me.
Aren't I classified as top secret in your association's files? You must have put in a lot of work to access those.
Guilty, I can't help but look down. I just happened to be nearby when I heard about it.
Really? Then I guess I just happened to be passing by and felt like being your driver for the day.
Okay, fine, I pulled a few strings. What about you? Did you find me because you need someone to act as your partner again?
So you're okay with being my co-star? Sorry, sweetie. But I'm afraid there's only one invitation to this birthday party.
I refuse to believe someone like you couldn't get another invite. Silas's lips curl into a smile.
You want to tag along that badly, huh?
I turn my head away, not wanting him to read my mind. Of course not. You always pester me and turn my life upside down.
Well,
I'd rather be far away from you.
Your wish will come true this time.
What? Silas doesn't respond. He just looks out the window.
We're here.
I follow his gaze to see the car parked in the depths of an endless forest. Silas takes me to a villa. Its exterior is elegant and tranquil, but my eyes widen the minute he opens the door. There's no furniture inside. It's just weapons, piled up to the point where they could reach the ceiling. It's basically a weapon museum. Don't you already have an armory in an N109 zone?
One isn't enough. Also, the weapons in the N109 zone are new. The ones here are antiques.
Aren't you afraid people will discover a large stash of weapons on Lincoln's outskirts?
So what? I have dozens of these armories scattered all over the world. I can show them to you, if you're interested.
I stare at Silas's calm expression and try to hide my shock. You do realize you sound like a complete lunatic sometimes, right?
But you're already used to it.
I'm only pretending. I follow Silas to a gigantic safe. He opens it to reveal a huge cache of firearms. He rummages through them as if he's peeking out fresh fruit. So is His Highness's birthday party the reason you drove here?
Yeah. I'm trying to pick out a gift for him.
Are you sure it's just that? Silas raises an eyebrow and looks at me.
The birthday party isn't the only thing you heard about?
On the dark web, people say His Highness acquired many arms manufacturers. He's your business rival.
I'm shocked you'd surf the dark web for such trivial matters.
But it's not trivial. Silas takes out a gun and weighs it in his hand.
Why wouldn't I know something that's already on the dark web?
Then how come you still plan to attend?
The shipping route near Tula Island is very important to me.
Silas heads deeper into the villa, bends down, and takes out an empty magazine and box of bullets from a wooden crate. Anxious, I walk toward him. You should at least bring a couple of people with you, just in case. Silas turns around and regards me with a faint
But then
smile.
no one would pester you anymore, right?
He lowers his head, mirth lingering in his red gaze.
Or are you worried about me?
I just don't want you getting into trouble. Silas chuckles. He sits down next to the crate and starts loading bullets into the magazine.
Why don't we make a bet? If I come back safe and sound, I'll disappear from your life. I won't pester you ever again. And if I don't return, well, no one will pester you again either way. How does that sound?
Silas finishes loading the last bullet and looks up at me. You brought me all the way to this village just to tell me that.
This could be our last conversation, Miss Hunter.
As he closes the magazine with a click, my heart flutters. For some reason, I lower my eyes and avoid his gaze. If you have to attend, at least bring a stronger weapon. Silas chuckles softly, then suddenly approaches me. Something brushes against my waist. When I look at him again, I see he's carefully examining my gun.
Not bad.
Silas loads my gun's magazine.
I'll be using this to give him an unforgettable present.
A few days later, as I'm getting ready for bed, there's breaking news on the TV.
Breaking news. An explosion has occurred on Tula Island. The cause is still unknown. Rescue teams are expected to arrive in 1 hour.
Tula Island? Silas... After that broadcast, I try to contact Silas for various means, but to no avail.
What's wrong? You've been out of it these past 2 days.
If someone who's always pestered you and turned your life upside down disappeared, would you be happy?
Of course. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless I actually don't mind him pestering me. Wouldn't I just be upset if he suddenly disappeared?
Tara's words kept swirling in my mind. After getting off work, I walked to the intersection and waited at the traffic light. Suddenly, a familiar figure appears across the street. I pick up my phone and hear that familiar, calm voice.
You won.
Silas. The light turns green before I realize that I'm already moving. I walk faster and faster through the crowd, finally breaking into a sprint to reach him.
According to the conditions set by our bet, we shouldn't be meeting again.
Silas stands before me, looking exhausted and with his worn clothes. Are you hurt?
I guess you'll be the one breaking our agreement.
Oh, that was so nice, because she's still on the phone, but then she's right in front of him, so you hear him twice. Sorry, that's just like really smart, like, audio. Seeing him on the phone with such a nonchalant expression, I remember how worried and scared I had been the past few days. I'm annoyed and frustrated. I yank down his hand that's holding the phone. You have the audacity to use the phone when you're right in front of me, but you couldn't even call me back or text me these past few days. He remains expressionless as he observes my outburst.
I'm someone who honors a bet. I said I'd disappear completely, so I have to tie up loose ends.
That bet was a joke. I never even agreed to it. Silas's gaze suddenly becomes more serious.
A joke? I'll take your word for it.
You're not allowed to make those kinds of bets again in the future. And you're not allowed to disappear again either. I trail off as I lower my gaze. Suddenly a deep chuckle resounds in my ears.
You're the first person who dared to tell me what I can and can't do.
Silas takes out a gun from his coat pocket.
Your gun was very helpful. So, as a return gift, I accept your terms.
Silas straps the gun to my waist, his right hand then glides up my back. He pulls me into his embrace.
You're the one who ran into me this time. I don't think it counts as me pestering you, right?
Oh my god, this was so good! What the hell? This was so good! Holy! Hitomi, are you okay? Next question. Do you think Silas was like actually like worried that we didn't want him to like interact with us anymore? Oh, I'm so normal. So normal, so normal, so normal. Oh god. I don't know, I liked it so much. We have another one to go. Hey, tell me, why do you think you're normal? Because I'm behaving the exact same way as anyone else would behave when Silas was in front of them. And because of that, I know that if I'm the same as other people, then I'm normal. You tell me, why do you think you are? Let's not get too philosophical here. I think, therefore I am. Which cannot be said for every single chatter. This is so mean, I'm sorry. Anyway. There were 5 plane tickets left a few seconds ago, and now they're gone after I refreshed the page? Is everyone trying to get into Lincoln City today, or what? Silas? Why is he calling me at this hour? What do you want?
You're in Goldwood City, too. I happen to be returning to Lincoln. We can go back together.
2? How do you know I'm here?
Try not to tag your location on a moment's post next time, kitten.
I thought I blocked you!
Someone forgot to block Luke and Kieran. Shame.
I love a man who stalks me.
Join me on an errand before we leave? Don't worry, it won't take long.
What questionable stunt do you need to do this time?
Vigilant, are we? I like that. I'll admit, your misunderstanding did hurt, though. An invitation.
I feel like there's
is
too
an
much, like,
invitation.
empty space between lines here. Thanks, but you're a little late. All the plane tickets to Lincoln are sold out.
Did I ever say anything about buying a plane ticket?
How else are you returning to Lincoln with me?
Luke and Kieran are on their way. Bye.
Wait, you didn't even tell me what the errand was.
Well, since you asked, we're attending a business meeting.
Is it really okay for me to be there? Silas said it was an errand, but if he's involved, the situation can't be all fun and games. I check my gear and make sure to conceal the pistol holster on my thigh with my coat. I should be ready to go. It's not that I haven't been in situations like this before. I just can't help but feel nervous as it happens so suddenly. I leave the hotel. Luke and Kieran are standing next to a car. Who the fuck is doing fireworks outside? August 14th! What the fuck are you celebrating? Do you guys hear that? They're celebrating the blessed day of Wednesday. Like, sure, we have a bank holiday in Poland tomorrow, but it's also a Christian holiday, so I don't think it's really something that requires fireworks. I don't know what's happening. Like... Anyway. A little flustered, the two exchange looks.
Boss just woke up.
Slouching, Silas sits next to me. There's a jacket thrown over his shoulders. I read that too early. He's a night owl, right? No wonder he sounded hoarse during our call.
Yeah.
Did you actually just wake up?
You, on the other hand.
He studies me, his chin propped on his hand.
Look prepared.
Is it that obvious?
Not really. You need a walkie-talkie on your chest to complete the look.
Whatever, when does this business meeting of yours start away? Nonchalantly, Silas glances at the watch on his wrist.
Should have started an hour ago.
Shocked, I stare at him. I didn't think you were the type to show up late. Silas smirks and leans back in his seat.
It's a boring errand that doesn't deserve more than 10 minutes.
Silas and I arrive early. Silas and I arrive at the agreed meeting place, an extravagant nightclub. A man wearing a striped suit scrutinizes a suitcase filled with money before slowly closing it.
You took your sweet time, Mr. S.
Mr.
Do you have
S.
any idea of how many people are after my high-grade protocore?
My body becomes tense as I see a row of bodyguards in black suits standing behind him. Silas only has us, and he didn't bring a weapon. The bodyguard walks up, holding a protocore. Luke takes it and brings it to Silas for an expansion. The protocore! It's a fake! I whisper into Silas's ear. He's trying to scam you. Silas remains seated, his legs crossed, as if he doesn't hear me, or he doesn't care.
I see where this is going. I'm borrowing your gun for a bit.
Silas leans down and casually takes the pistol from under my skirt. How did you know it was there? Wait, so he just casually put his hand up my skirt? Is that what happened? I mean, like, I have no issue with that. But, like, damn, this game is freaky. He stands up, stretches, head tilted to one side, and then loads the gun.
What do you think you're doing? You're outnumbered.
Luke, Kieran, make sure she leaves in one piece.
No, what about you? Luke and Kieran grab my arms and drag me away. Moments before the door closes, I turn my head and see dozens of guns pointing at Silas. Silas, be careful! I bet he's going to bomb this place in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2...
You lose.
That can't be right. Why is he being merciful?
We didn't expect it either. The boss man can be unpredictable.
Great. So, which buffet do you guys want to eat at? I'm about to take out my phone and make a reservation when Silas silently appears behind me.
My mercy has the same value as a meal, huh?
You're back, boss!
Eating at a buffet can be kind of expensive. Silas gives me a cold look and tosses me an item.
Your gun.
I glare at him, remembering how he just took the gun from under my skirt. Smiling, Silas folds his arms. How is the transaction?
So. I'm becoming more generous. Guess you're rubbing off on me.
Groans can still be heard from the room behind us. You just reminded me of a saying.
Useless benevolence.
Crocodile tears. Or should I say crow tears?
There's never a dull moment when you're around. Idiots provoke me every now and then, but they don't have your courage. Which means you've come to a realization, right?
Silas's amiable gaze lands on me and my mind goes blank. Huh?
You should know very well that I adore you. There is no love purer than mine.
Seriously? Bringing someone to a gangster meeting is how you show your affection?
You weren't enjoying yourself? I thought you were having the time of your life. Don't I get a thanks, at least? Showing your gratitude through your actions also works.
Can I hit you? She's so mean.
Violence should be used strategically. Let's go.
Silas walks to the elevator. I hurry after him. It's over already? Why am I even here, then? We could have just met at the airport.
I was in a rush and didn't have time to prepare. Also, I figured you'd be my trusty portable arsenal.
Who are you calling a portable arsenal? I was worried. Embarrassed, I take out a bunch of equipment from my outfit and hand them to Luke and Kieran for safekeeping. Silas looks over the items and picks up a pair of handcuffs. Amused,
How are
he
you
turns to me
going
and
to sneak
smiles.
these onto the plane?
You're right. What should I do? The elevator has reached the top of the building. Finally realize something and look up. Right there on the roof is a
my
jet.
jet doesn't require a security checkpoint.
You own one? Alright, I guess treating those two to a buffet was worth it. Silas gives me a side eye and quickly approaches the plane.
Stop that. Besides, you didn't actually lose the bet. I planned on turning the building into rubble, but I decided not to waste time. I had important business to attend to.
Like what?
Giving someone a flight back to Lincoln.
I'm not in a rush or anything.
Really, no? Well, I have no problem with leaving you behind.
I'll get on now! I sprint to the jet and reach out to Silas, who pulls me into the cabin. Damn it, I owe you now.
This isn't the first time. You can pay me back whenever.
Do you think you can add a seat for me to use? If I can't get a plane ticket in the future, then...
Sure. This seat is all yours. Would you like to pay yearly or pay per use?
This was so good too. Oh my god. Okay, we already read that one. Gimme. Give me more. I want more delusions, please. Delusions, please. Please. Delusions, Doko. I don't have any secret times, right?
You decided to come back. Mephisto was getting so bored that he almost shut down.
About him. I really like these, like, how you, like, unlock extra, like, little bits about him as you, and, like, they get saved as you read the story. $12? Why they all want shit from me? Jesus. Contact us. Suggestions and... What does that say? I can't even read it. Did I finish my dailies? I did finish my dailies. I'll do weeklies off stream because I feel like they're kind of boring. Okay, what kind of delusions can I get through? Because I think I went through all of these that I have available here. Oh, I didn't do this one. Okay, we can do this one. I invited Raphael to admire the cherry blossoms, suggesting it's the perfect time to embrace spring. Despite his protest, he reluctantly agreed to meet up with me on the weekend. Early in the morning, Raphael and I arrived at the Cherry Blossom Garden in Lincoln City. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, is this... Did my lemonade go bad? It did! Ooh! Okay, we're in an ad break on Twitch, so I'm gonna quickly... Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. I'm gonna quickly grab, like, water because my lemonade went bad and I'm not trying to get sick. Did you guys miss me? Came back just as the ad ended. I'm literally in sync. Crazy. But I still need to drink a little. Oh my god. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just vibing. At the entrance of Cherry Blossom Garden, parents standing around a tour guide who waves a little flag to my left. To my right, a bunch of elementary school students are lined up at the snack stalls. Raphael and I exchange a glance, sensing each other's dismay.
We breathing in the fragrance of spring, or the people? Why don't we just go straight to the beach? Experience the summer vibes for a while, you know?
He wants to see me in a bikini. What a pervert. Raphael turns to leave, but I grab him. We're already here. Are you seriously going to leave just like that? I wanted to see the cherry blossoms with you. In other words, isn't it nice to occasionally appreciate the flowers, get close to nature, and relax your body and mind?
I wasn't going to give it any thought, but when you put it that way, I suspect you're hiding something.
Just as I'm about to change the subject, he looks behind me with a perplexed expression.
Why are you carrying around a big bag if you want to relax? Isn't it heavy?
He wants to see me in a bikini with a pervert. What about stalking, Hitomi? Is that a pervert thing to do? No. If you're Silas, that's just the correct thing to do. And it's hot. But only if you're Silas. You know, like... Where's that meme? One second. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I don't want a browser source. This meme is literally like when Silas does like anything, when Silas stalks me, and then when it's literally anyone else. Bye, Mai. Oh, what? Alright, I forgot. I can't click into the box. I thought you left! Why are you fishing? It's a secret. I can't tell you right now. Seeing how everyone is all squished together, I do what others are doing and have my backpack in front of me. Raphael raises an eyebrow and reaches out. Hot anime boy? Fucking do anything you want with me. Real life? Please stay at least 50 cities away from me. So true. That is roughly the difference between hot anime man versus real life man. I'm fine. It's not heavy.
I'm just making sure both of your hands are free to grab onto me so you don't get lost.
One hand will be around my bag and the other will hold your hand.
In turbulent waters, you must give it your all to catch an agile fish. I can already tell that if the impact's too strong, you'll end up letting go.
Even though he didn't mean to provoke me, I still feel a little spiteful. Want a bed? Raphael shrugs, a hint of mischief clearly on his face.
Sure, of course. It starts when we hold hands. Ready?
He holds out his hand in front of me, palm up, a silent invitation. We're making a bed, right? Why does it feel like... I gather my scattered thoughts and take Raphael's left hand. The crowd pushes the backpack tightly to me. I tightly hold Raphael's hand, but our grip loosens. Once we're through this area, we'll be fine.
Come a little closer. Now there's a lot more people.
Just as he finishes his sentence, a group of rowdy kids bump into us, pushing me away from Raphael. Huh? With a few murmurs from passersby, Raphael abruptly crosses a considerable distance and comes to my side. He's disgruntled.
Just to be safe.
He turns his wrist and his fingers intertwine with mine.
Come on. We're almost
We're
there.
holding hands! It feels a lot easier after we pass through the most crowded section. Pulling me aside to take a short break, Raphael looks down at our hands. He raises them and smiles, a proud gleam in his eyes.
So, who won?
As much as I want to argue, you did. I noticed wrinkles on his shirt and the lingering creases on his sleeves. I could imagine the amount of force he used to push away the crowd to get to me. Tugging his sleeve, Raphael runs his hand through his hair and strikes a victorious pose.
You're right. In a way, I won. So, do I get a prize or what?
I freeze, only now realizing that I mentioned a bet without specifying the stakes. Of course. How about this? Aren't you curious about what's in my backpack? Seeing me point at the backpack, Raphael looks at it, then looks at me. He flicks my forehead.
You're not constantly thinking about how to prank me, right?
A bet is a bet. Here's your prize. There's like a bag full of condoms. As we head deeper into Cherry Blossom Garden, a number of visitors dwindles. Following Raphael, we take 3 or 4 narrow paths. The roads and surrounding facilities become increasingly old. Even the cherry blossoms lining the streets exude a sense of ancient history. No one visits this spot in Cherry Blossom Garden nowadays. While not as lively as other places, it's still just as pretty. There's nothing here and everything is a little old. If you don't like it...
It's fine. Compared to our alternative, I'd prefer to admire the flowers here.
We reach the end of the scenic path where a disfigured cherry blossom tree stands by the steps. I'll lead Raphael to it and touch its trunk.
Why does it only have half its branches?
The staff said it caught fire 14 years ago. Only half of its trunk remained. It took over 2 years for it to bloom again after being transplanted.
I get why this mismatched beauty feels familiar now. A fragmented rebirth. Not bad.
I used to come here every year when I was younger. We're old friends. Raphael looks up at the tree's crown. Sunlight filters through the gaps between its branches. His face is tinted in a cherry blossom hue. I take out a faded picnic blanket from my backpack, spread it under the tree, and wave for Raphael to sit down. This is my secret. It's nothing special or meaningful, really.
It doesn't have to be interesting. What matters is you still remember it. That's meaningful. Is the picnic blanket from back then, too?
It's for children, yes. It should be okay for 2 adults to sit on it.
You can come closer. Are you scared I'll try to avenge myself for a prize?
Do you really want it? Well, tell me what you plan to do and I'll give it some thought.
I'm too busy trying to guess why you brought me here.
What do you mean? I already told you. Gently brushing the picnic blanket aside, Raphael speaks softly.
You invited me to see the cherry blossoms because it's better than enjoying them alone, right?
You're right. I used to see the flowers by myself, but now, it's not like I don't enjoy it. It's just when I think of you, do I really need to be alone? W. Riz? You also said the cherry blossoms here are beautiful. Our visit was definitely worth it, don't you think?
Yeah, but it's a shame to only visit it once. I wonder if I can still buy a picnic blanket made over a decade ago.
Surrounded by a sea of flowers, the gentle spring breeze and warm sunlight can make people idle and feel content. Raphael and I chat about random, meaningless things, but even our chatter seems lively. Everything feels interesting.
The blooming season is almost over. We'll have to wait another year to see it bloom again. Won't you get restless?
I used to take clean flower petals home to make floral tea, or use them as bookmarks. They might not be as good as fresh flowers, but being able to preserve a bit of color and fragrance is nice. But I finished the floral tea quickly, and the bookmarks are also fragile, so they don't last long.
Sometimes being too greedy can backfire, but it's not always a bad thing. I thought you'd say something like, time flies when you're with someone.
No,
I
accidentally didn't riz him up. I did think about that. Raphael stands up and pulls me up. His smile is unexpectedly radiant.
Before I wait with you for the cherry blossoms to bloom again, let's preserve this season's color and flavors. Don't forget the picnic blanket, bookmark, and floral tea. Why stop at one thing when you're already on a roll?
Raphael pats my head. He walks to the observation deck, leans against the railing, and looks up. He's searching for something. Flower petals sway and descend. He catches some, leaning against the railing to get a better look at them. Seemingly unsatisfied, he lets the petals scatter to the wind and continues looking up. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh. Why do you, what do you mean, love and wait, I need to like blow into it? I don't even know if it's grabbing the it's not even gonna work. I don't even know if this can grab my microphone. What even? What? Microphone. Oh. I'm breathing. I don't think it works. And I'm not trying to like... Yeah, now it has a skip button, but earlier it didn't even have a skip button. So weird. Literally blow him! Why would you say that? Hi Mikhail, welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
Is a new trick of yours.
Thank you for the pat.
Just for me, huh? Should I be even more greedy?
Why is this branch growing
Well,
down?
Why don't you ask it? Huh.
He's so silly.
It's a secret. Come a little closer. I'll whisper it into your ear.
I love that.
Nimble like a flying fish.
Oh, he has petals in his hair.
Huh? Was there a petal? Huh. It has a nice color and wonderful shape. Would you want to turn it into a bookmark? How's the scenery?
It's very... Aww, so pretty. Beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Are you gonna kiss? Please.
We should come here again, but even earlier next year. Share the entire season with no regrets.
We're not gonna kiss? Really? Come on, that was a perfect setup. Why didn't you kiss? This is messed up. This is messed up if you ask me. What the hell? Okay, so I've read all of these. God, I want this card so bad. It's so pretty. The outfit is so nice. I want it so bad. Don't worry, Alexa. I would never forget anything like that with these guys. Oh my god. I think we're gonna end today's delusions here. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It was really fun. You did yourself, didn't you? No. What? Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll be streaming tomorrow during the day at a random time. I don't really know when. I just know I have time during the day, so I figured I would stream. But I have some stuff that I'm doing like in the morning, so I don't know at what hour exactly I'll be available. But you know, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. Reminder that Summer Model is debuting on Saturday, so please be there. It would mean the world to me if you, even if you can't actually watch, if you just like leave a lurk to support on Saturday, just to support the debut. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye.